Now, yesterday the shares of NIO finished trading at $4.35, up 3%, whilst Lioro finished the day trading at $28.67, up 3.6%. Xpeng, $21.66, up 7%. Rivian, up 1.4%, trading at $11.42. Lucid, up 3.3%, trading at $2.17. Tesla, up 2.6%, $279 is the share price. Market cap of Tesla is now below $900 billion, which this is not a good thing for Tesla or for the Tesla holders, because it appears that the sales of Tesla globally are dropping. Yesterday we spoke of Canada with a plan to impose 100% on Tesla cars, which is something that is not good, and it will make this situation to be worse, because it is definitely going to compromise the revenue. You will know that in China, Tesla, everything is still fine for Tesla there. What is making Tesla lose the market share in China is just competition. The kind of competition that is there in China, people have got a lot of options to buy. They go for NIO, Onvo, Xpeng, Lioro, Xiaomi, Aito, Zika, and the others. There's just a lot of options to choose before you can go buy Tesla Model 3, before you can go buy Tesla Model Y. There's a wide range of options, and Tesla is losing a market share in China simply because of competition, not because of tariffs, not because of anything that China is doing as yet, which if they impose tariffs onto Tesla in China, it's game over, because Tesla in China last year sold over 600,000 cars. Last year alone, in China alone, which is something that shows you that Tesla is doing the most in China, which is a country that is a home to the fast growing, which is the country with most market share in terms of the fast growing EV industry. So yeah, man, this is what we saw yesterday. It appears that share price wise, these short sellers really want to see NIO going below $4. But let me tell you something, even if it goes there, it won't be without a fight. I don't see NIO going below $4 myself, because of the fundamentals that continues to grow. Remember that this month, NIO, for their sub-brand, is expecting 20,000, and if sub-brand is expecting 20,000, and the main brand expects over 10,000, that's plus 30,000 deliveries. And because of things like that, short sellers won't see what's coming, and NIO investors are awake and they see what is really happening. They see of a massive opportunities that lies within NIO, the NIO stock, which is why getting it below $4, it will not be a simple thing at all. NIO, it is a company that is doing very, very well. We have covered a wide range of things, latest developments. ET9 is coming right now in March. In fact, today we saw a video of that ET9 being, some of the ET9 already being loaded off the truck or the delivery trucks, which is something that signals that we are getting closer and closer to the deliveries of this model. End of the month, though we still don't know the actual date, is where NIO will be starting with the deliveries. Test drives, I think they might start next week. In fact, these models, some of these models that we are seeing, the ET9 models we are seeing being loaded off the truck, it might be for the test drives, which I suppose they are going to start next week, giving the two a week or two before they start with the deliveries. And like I said, with the test drives, we already know that that is going to signal, that is going to stimulate the deliveries, because there are those that still don't believe everything they are reading about the ET9. They want to feel for themselves. They want to test it first and make a decision. But I tell you, the way we've been seeing, there are so many orders that are going to come from people that go and test the ET9. I mean, you can just test an ET9 if you don't have budget. So chances are everyone who goes to test the ET9, chances are they can afford to buy that car. And guess what? The conversion rate is going to be very high to those that afford cars like the ET9. Conversion rate is going to be very high, because that is a high end, or a car with a high end tech, which is something that is great, something that of course it will continue stimulating the orders, the demand into coming into cars like, or models like the ET9. I know we cannot expect 10,000 on a month to month from ET9, it's impossible, but 3,000, it can be something that NIO can achieve. And The good thing about this model, like I said, gross margins are going to be improved so much because there are some of the things like autonomous driving chip that will be developed in-house by NIO, or that is developed in-house by NIO, which saves them the kind of cost that they were getting from the NVIDIA Orange chips, right? So I am happy, man. I am excited. I thought I'd give you these quick updates, man. Share price wise, I know NIO might not be where we want it to, but long term will win. Blue sky will come. Those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. Hong Kong, NIO is on a green. Think it's up almost 3% there, which shows that, yeah, the sentiment has changed. I mean, 2 days ago, after we saw Trump announcing the tariffs onto China, Canada, and Mexico, we saw globally the stocks trembling, the stocks dropping, falling sharply, which, seeing this change that came, or that just came now, after China just said, hold on, we already knew that this was going to come, and they activated the stimulus. It is something that gave investors peace of mind, that made investors to be at ease, because right now things might not be as bad for China like some people were expecting or were thinking, because China has already prepared for this. Last year when they announced that $1.4 trillion stimulus, they say one of the reason, of course the main reason was to stimulate the economy. Second reason, they said, is to also get prepared for the tensions that might come under the Trump administration. And guess what? They were right. There are trade tensions between US and America. And President of China Xi Jinping yesterday came and said they are ready for war. The US can bring it on. Whatever they have, they are ready. China is ready, which that might make the US maybe to not be as aggressive or retaliate some of the measures which they took, and that is to impose tariff onto China. So yeah, man, this is what we are seeing. Hopefully the share price of NIO continues to grow. Hopefully this good sentiment, we continue seeing it even today and tomorrow. But let's wait, let's see how things unfold. I will be giving you the latest developments as they come. Like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll see you on the next one, and God bless you all.